Anyway, you want to start out with a candle, you want to start out with the straight edges. You want to start out with the other side as well. And as you do that, you want to draw the bottom and sort of make it zoom off. For instance, like it's just going off into the middle of nowhere. And how you do that is simple shading. After that, you want to darken the sides and shading of the candle. For instance, darker, lighter, 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 and lighter. Okay, that looks stupid. Ivan, could you go get me an eraser in that cup, please?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, on the bottom, you want to add sort of a dark luminescent to it, to make it look like it's based to something. You always want a foundation for your artwork. Gives it a start.
This has an eraser.
So, try to lighten up this a little bit. Okay. Next, you want to darken in these lines a little bit more. You want to darken them the most at the very end. That makes the candle give off a presence as it's sitting against a wall or some surface. You want to lighten it as you go into the candle. If I can do that right this time. And after that, of course, you just want to smudge it and smudge it and smudge it until it looks like it's shaded. That don't really look that good, but I'm in the process of moving some things around in my bedroom, and I'm in a hurry, so I'm trying to do some better. Okay, and then you want to gently just shade off to the side like that. Darken at the bottom again. Smudge at the bottom. Try to cover in as much of these white spots as you can, so there's no absence to the candle. Lighten it as you go up. Smudge it and smudge it some more. You want to erase this on the side. And then gently just do that. Okay. And you want to as you do this one side of the candle, you want to make the light lighter as you go up, giving it the absence as it's going into the air, into the mist of the air. Next, you want to do drips of wax. So for that, you just darken up that part a little bit. And after that, you do smaller and smaller drips along with it. We'll do one more long one right here. Okay, and a bigger one right here. And then do another big one on the side right here. You want to give your candle the illusion as it's sitting up in a corner or something, so you do that. For the wick, you just want to do a little curl, sort of like that. Now for the bottom, you want to smudge it in some more, and I would get my smudges out, but I have to go through all this moving process, and I'm not going to do that. So what we're just going to do is kind of blend it into the paper, and for the night until tomorrow, because right now I'm in the process of moving. I promise you tomorrow it will be better, because I'll have everything in place. Quit.
It's a Ninja Turtle.
And you just gently want to fade it like that, and quit. I told you not to interrupt. And so you want to lighten it and lighten it even more as you get to the top. You want to lighten it a little bit right here in between these wax drips, a little bit, and sort of light it off to the side and fade it. Sorry, those are my dogs upstairs.
They're fucking annoying, sorry.
They're morons. And so next for the flame, you want to sort of do a flicker looking kind of flame, like.
Did you know it's right there?
Oh, sorry. And for the flame, you just sort of want to do a faded kind of flame. And the reason for this is to make the flame look like it's kind of, quit please, and then like kind of darken it in the center to make it look like the blue oxygen of the little flame. And that's pretty much it for the flame, but after the flame, we're going to kind of give it like it's actually giving off light. And for that, I've already showed you. I showed it to you in the, what was it? The second drawing of the lamp on the nightstand. And so we're going to try that tonight, but I don't know if it'll look that good, because tonight's just a really rushful night.
Just saying it's 9:16, sorry.
It's 9:16, guys. I've waited super late tonight. I usually do these at 6 o'clock, but like I said, I was in the process of moving, so.
No one makes YouTube videos at 9:06. No one makes videos.
Some people do on the weekends.
Oh, yes, true.
And so you want to, for this technique, you're going to need to do darker as you go. That makes it more elegant and believable, sort of. And the reason for this is to make the light look like it's going off into the space, and it gets darker and darker and darker as it goes away. So, and we're only going to do one side because tonight is a really rushful night for me. And so, tomorrow I promise it's going to be better. You want to try to fade that into that side. And next, after that, you just want to do a lighter version of this, sort of, and after that, you want to, we'll add, try to darken one side of the flame, because that always gives it, like, its character, sometimes. And you want to lighten the line as you go along, sort of like that. Okay, and then after that, you want to sort of, like, darken the line at the top of this, and then lighten it, and lighten it, and lighten it as you go down. See how I did that? And for this technique, you basically just use your hand, like how hard you push down. So, you're going to do it on the same side, or the other side, same way. It's dark at the top, smooth and light at the bottom. And after that, you want to...
Do you want him to be in the YouTube video?
Oh, yes, the cute little baby. Hi, Mr. Marshy, do you like drawing? Okay, please go away. Anyway, she a waiter, buddy. Anyway, after that, you want to lighten it a little bit more on this side. And the reason for that is gives it very, very much character. Now, you may think this looks awful right now, but after I smudge it, it'll look better. So let me hold on a minute.
Squeak, squeak, motherfucker. Oh, God. Look at the light.
I know. Oh, my pinky just flawed.
Squeak, squeak, motherfucker.
Oh, gosh. This is hard, guys. Like, this is really hard. If it doesn't look right the first time, just try adding darker and darker, you know, because that usually helps. Usually some people do it the opposite. They'll go dark from the flame and lighter as they go away from the flame. I don't do it that way because that just makes it look fake and not the right candle. Here in a minute I'm going to showcase my art gallery over in my bedroom, and we're not finished at the bottom yet, really. You want to lightly do another one. And then you want to smudge it as much as you can. Smudge it as much as you can, guys, to get it look like that nice faded off look. And that's pretty much it to drawing a candle. There's no other steps, really. It's just that way. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's basically it. Now, I'm going to show y'all one trick.
Didn't Novi get dove?
She got dove too.
Oh.
So, for this trick, I'm going to show you how to make it look like there's a background. Like it's sitting against a wall.
Oh, like a shadow?
Yes.
Okay.
And on this is basically easy. You just, it depends on actually what you're drawing and how it looks. So, right here you're going to do a bunch of scribbles on the side like this. Really simple. We all used to do this in kindergarten. No, thank you. And, like I said, you just want to smudge it. You want to smudge it.
It's not on the camera.
Whew, this is tiring. And you want to smudge it. You want to smudge it so hard until your finger hurts.
It's only been 12 minutes.
Yeah, usually they're shorter than that, but
Yeah.
I'm a little funny tonight. If that don't work, just add more. Kind of do the opposite way, if that works. Usually I draw darker. I guess that's the problem. Just keep doing it opposite and opposite and opposite until it gets darker and darker and darker and darker and darker. And you want to keep doing this until it actually looks like a shadow or a surface behind the candle. You just want to smudge as much as you can until your finger hurts. And after that, you just want to keep smudging. Yeah, I'm not very happy about this painting. I'm sorry to guys, this painting's not as good because I'm just really in a rush tonight. So, that looks awful. I'm sorry, that looks really awful.
Say please subscribe. They might subscribe.
Please subscribe. I'm having a hard time right now. If you want to, you can lighten it more and more and more until you get the same shade. You don't want to, you don't have to.
Say if they subscribe, they get a free Hershey bar.
No! I don't know how to send stuff like that. Like that if you want to. And
or you can just buy it.
it's dark, guys. And that's it, guys. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode.